Hello everyone, welcome back to Yoinky Sploinky 2. So today, as you may have known from last stream, oh shoot, the stream isn't muted! 2. Okay, phew. Alright,
What?
I had the stream up.
No, the stream, and it cut off.
No, I had the stream up, so I had to Alt-Tab to mute that. So there will be a bit of an echo at the start, lol. Professionalism. But as you may have known, or as you may know from last stream, we have these two players today, the Legend 27 and the Voyager. There was some last-minute scheduling complications, and they had to push their game off, and they couldn't play live on the last stream. So today, here we are doing a makeup stream. Just to remind everyone of the stakes of this game, the loser of this game is 4th place in the group and starts in the lower bracket, while the winner still has their chance to come back into the upper bracket and get 2nd place in the group. The winner will be playing Mark in the stream this weekend.
Hell yeah.
So if I remember correctly, both players have 1 loss and 0 wins?
Yes. The Legend, I believe, lost to you, Will, and Voyager, I believe, lost to Mark.
That sounds about right.
Alright, well,
Yeah, bro got like 9 pool speeded.
yeah. So, without any further ado, I think we're ready to start.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see it.
Yeah.
9 pool sped ed.
Okay. So,
9
in
pool
the
sped
bottom
ed.
left of our 3-player map, Apocalypse, we have the purple Protoss, the Legend 27.
And in the bottom right, we have our white Zerg. Not our main white Zerg, that would be you, Matt, but a white Zerg fan or follower.
Enjoyer.
People
Voyager.
are
White
cramping
fellow
my
white-
style. First it was
White
crabs, now
Zerg
it's Voyager.
enjoyer. The
Looks like
White.
both players are saving up for a 4 pool here, but only one of them can actually do it. But, let's
Whoa.
see. Alright, never mind.
Alright,
Drone
there we
bomb.
And
Is that what you call those?
Legend
No.
is spending their money, queues up a bunch of workers.
Senses Overlord. A Voyager Senses Overlord to the top right. Not quite where the main bases are.
Well, I think this is already some improvement. I can't remember for sure because it was like 2 weeks ago, but I believe they didn't do an Overlord scout during their first game. So already seeing some improvement, even if it's a little minor. So you love to see that. Is this going to be a 7 pool, perhaps?
Okay,
The legendary gas before, like gas on 7. I think this is like the 3rd player to do it. So I hate to be a little rude, but I'm just gonna put this out there because I guess we have some misconceptions. You really don't want to get your gas this early. It's not the end of the world, but it doesn't really benefit you to get it this early.
Yeah, you're just spending like 75 minerals or more if you're, well, more like 100 minerals. And you're not using the gas immediately. You can't spend it. It's better to just make it your factory unit, you know, your gateway, your...
You said factory, I think you mean barracks.
Yeah, I meant factory units, like your barracks, your gateway, your spawning pool, and then just make Zerglings. Because right now, you know, you're going to see this gas tick up, but when are you actually going to see this gas go down? When is this gas spent? And it's going to be minutes from now.
Yeah.
You don't need gas this early.
It could... I mean, Voyager can't even get a super fast layer because you need the pool for layer. And by the time that they have 100 gas, they won't have enough minerals for both a pool and a layer. Yeah, look, they're 50 minerals short. So even if they hypothetically were like on top of it and trying to get both, they really can't.
Alright, there's the hatch before pool.
Hatchery.
I kind of just assumed that was a pool, so I looked away. I'm here for it. I think I always like hatch before pool. I think normally you'd want your hatch at your expansion, but in base
I mean-
is okay.
It's
not
very
that bad.
defensible, but there's no pool to make Zerglings yet, so it's not that
Well,
defensible.
Yeah.
I guess it's not that big a deal because the Legend seems to be doing a very similar build, just Protoss version.
Yeah.
Two pylons into gas. Yeah, the reason you don't want to do this, folks, is it is 3 minutes and about to be 30 seconds into the game, and neither player has an army unit here.
Yeah.
Well-
Voyager making a creep colony.
Creep colony
And
before
an
pool.
Evo chamber.
And an
Interesting.
Evo chamber building everything except the pool.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I just want to point out, Legend went to Scout, but I guess got a little turned around. And is just
So
hanging
those-
out in the bottom corner.
Some interesting timings for everyone. Yeah, looking at both of these players' builds here, if someone here was to go for a 4 pool, which is the most aggressive build in the game, they would have Zerglings in their base at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and we're at 4 minutes in here. We're at 4 minutes, and neither player has any real defenses to prevent that from happening. And a 9 pool is only 30 seconds later than a 4 pool, so the Zerglings would get into your base at 3 minutes instead of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So yeah, both of these players, I guess, well prepared to go against one another.
Yeah, yeah, that's one way to put it. Also, the Legend is only mining with one guy on gas, so their gas is going up a lot slower than it could be. Oh,
Yeah,
and finally we got the
some
spawning pool.
idlers.
We got the
There it
spawning
is.
pool started for Voyager.
No gateway. Yeah.
Voyager's worker count is just very, very low, especially with 2 hatcheries. At 4 minutes, you could have 20, 30 workers and some lings, you know. But
And yeah, with this lack of pressure, there's really nothing stopping him from just having way more drones than he does.
yeah. Oh, also, we're about to have the first contact as Voyager's Overlord floats into Legend's base.
That's right. It looks like Legends probe might. Oh no, where's that probe going?
Top right,
Where's
I
that
guess.
probe going? Looking for bases.
Yeah, you know, I kind of warned about this earlier in the tournament.
Forge.
If
Forge
the players
goes
aren't
down.
careful, they will definitely get mixed up with this 3-player map trying to find all the start locations. Oh, Voyager long distance mining.
Yeah. Rather than make a base.
It's an interesting move. we'll
Lots
say.
of
Okay,
lings
is it-
though.
Yeah,
Voyager
yeah.
has a full control group and
Yeah, six pack of links.
yeah.
And a forge up at the Legends base.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see some cannon here for defense.
A
But if he
lot
doesn't
of idle workers at the Legends
Yeah.
base.
Yeah. Well, the Legend is gonna need some cannons up quick, or else these lings could kind of just end the game.
Yeah, we'll see here.
They're moving out now.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see what happens here. Is Voyager just gonna go in?
I
would
missed
hope
it. Does
so.
Voyager know where?
Yeah,
does the
Voyager had
know
an
where-
overlord.
Yeah, one Overlord saw where it was. Voyager might not be going there first though.
He might be going to kill these workers that this Overlord's flying over. Or who knows where these lings are
No,
going.
I think it might have just been a misclick.
Yeah, probably.
I think it was just a misclick.
But also, Voyager is starting their lair, so we actually are getting some tech on the board, while the Legend is just content to sit with their forge. No cannons or anything. And speed finishes. So, the Voyager is coming out with some heat here.
Okay, is this alright?
It says,
Oh, well, goes
not look
after the
good here.
Nexus. They might just
Interesting
destroy
move.
this. They might just
Oh,
destroy
they're
this
going
Nexus.
to, yeah. With
Yeah,
12
it's
lanes,
gone.
That's crazy.
that's a lot of DPS.
That's crazy. Just gonna end the game quickly by destroying all the buildings.
Yeah.
If all the workers don't get them first.
Yeah, well, if they're targeting the buildings and not the workers can clean this up. But it doesn't look like they're going to.
It's like they're running away.
Yeah. The flight of the probe.
Fleeing the scene.
I mean, they got
they're
a
coming
decent
back.
amount of kills. There are only 7 lings left. And most of them are injured.
Is the game about to end right here?
The game is over. The game is functionally over.
Yeah.
but I mean,
Voyager
like-
is, or the Legend is back to the Stone Age in terms of tech. Like, to put it in perspective, you need a Nexus before you can build a gateway or a forge. So, the Legend is so far, they're at tech -1, tech level -1. And, Voyager
that
has
pylon is
another
really
12
big.
lings.
The Legend does have 2,800 in the bank.
Yeah,
Yeah, if he started playing like the best player in the world right now, he could win.
true. I believe it.
Nexus goes... Okay, new Nexus going up. Is the Voyager gonna send all these lings?
Another
Voyager has
pylon because he's so badly supply blocked. It's gonna take
ton
70 seconds for this
lings.
for this Nexus to finish.
Hydra Den going up.
Okay, I like the Hydra Den.
Is,
Oh, and is getting attack, Hydra attack if you click on the Evo chamber.
Oh yeah.
I feel like a Spire would also be a good play here.
I mean,
Because the
a
Legend
really
has
a
no
good
way of
play would
backup.
be just sending the lings. But
Gotta
Yeah,
love how
that's a
that's
good point.
called. Gotta love how that's called missile attacks. Upgrade missile attacks.
I mean, it's for Hydras and Lurkers, so it makes sense. Like,
Yeah,
the
but
Legend has
missile predates-
14 lings right now. That's enough to end the game. Although, I will say, the Legend is up in workers. So we do like to see that, but down in pretty much everything else. Especially Army,
Three-
which is where it
Three Overlords scouting this.
Yeah.
The probe's going to attack, but probes cannot attack air units.
Right, you're right. I keep looking on the minimap and seeing white dots move out. I'm like, oh, Voyager's sending stuff out, and it's like, no, he's just long distance
No,
mining.
it's just
from
the long distance.
Yeah,
Yep. I'm doing the same fucking thing.
a third and fourth hatchery. I really like to see this. You know, Voyager has a lot of money. You know what you do when you have a lot of money? You make more production. Now, I would have loved to see one of these hatcheries at this expansion. And I'd love to see that money put in all as a larva that's just hanging around. Because
Forge going up in the path of the assimilator.
that's fine.
Yeah, that's a good
Keeps
point.
it nice and safe.
I guess it's safe. It might not be too bad. Sometimes with proper building placement, you can force your workers to mine even more efficiently than they otherwise would have. But we'll see. We'll see if that's what Ethan was going for.
I think Voyager needs some more workers here. 12 workers.
I think
11
Voyager
minutes
needs to send out his units.
Well, yeah, that too. But we're talking about improvement here. How could
Legend
Voyager
had 6 on
improve?
gas.
Oh, that's 3 too many. But and is getting a ground attack. Let me tell you guys something, in case you don't know. Workers get armor upgrades, but they don't get attack upgrades. If you have 3/3, your workers have +3 armor, but +0 weapons.
Researching lurkers.
That's one way to end the game. And
not really needed here, but
Voyager getting a ling or melee attack.
yeah.
Also
Also,
good-
Legend
also good
getting
play.
Legend getting ground upgrade from the Forge.
Yeah.
So is the Voyager just like waiting for retaliation? Like waiting for the revenge?
I guess,
Strike, the
yeah.
Empire Strikes
I think
Back?
Voyager is waiting for lurkers.
Yeah, maybe. I think Voyager's really questioning, like, man, why am I so broke right now? It's like, girl, you got 13 workers.
You
and
have
3
yeah.
of them are long distance mining. You have
You-
6
no, you-
guys
you-
mining
you-
from your
you-
main.
Yeah, you have
That's-
6 guys mining minerals from your main.
Functionally, you have 10 workers right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you want 60.
Lots of making some more lings.
Alright,
Voyager
lurkers
does
are
have
done.
like a big death army. I'd love
Okay,
to see
lurkers-
Legend. Oh, Legend's now getting shield shield upgrades.
Does that mean cancel attack?
As Protoss, is it
I
better
don't
to
know.
upgrade shields first or armor first?
So
Always armor.
shields in a way don't really matter, because in StarCraft 2, the shields work. They have 0 armor, so no matter what, you always do full damage to the shield. In StarCraft 2, when you get the shield upgrade, your shields get 1 armor, so they take 1 less damage. In Brood War, the shield upgrade means your shield regenerates faster.
Oh, okay.
So in a way, it's kind of useless. It's not useless, but like lots of players will have 3/3, like 3 armor, 3 weapons, and 0 shields.
A gateway finishes, first cannon starts constructing, but the second round of Zerglings has arrived.
Yeah, and there.
Pulling the boys.
It does a worker pull, but
Well, I think this is smart. You want to protect the cannon.
That's all you can do.
And waiting for this gateway to waiting for the gateway to start a zealot or something, but it's not doing that.
all the workers on gas.
Oh, the Hydras were clicked on like a pylon or something, and the pylon died. So the Hydras are like,
why they're not?
Yeah, the Hydras are like, well, mission accomplished.
Don't
And
go for
again,
the Nexus.
they're right clicked on the Nexus instead of like A moved. So it looks like the Legend gets to live another day. We'll see what these 6 Hydras come in. If they target the cannon, which they are, that's enough Hydras to kill a cannon. Yeah, they didn't even lose one. So
it disintegrated.
I think this is game over. Yeah, the gateway is not even making a zealot. And the Legend is now supply
it's
block.
about to get unpowered.
Yeah. Well, the Legend is supply block now, so they can do anything. Voyager does have a lot more Lings back at home, which I'd love to see them send out to reinforce. But these Hydras can do this to the probes. Yeah. So the probes valiantly got 1 kill. And I think that's
now
all
even
they're
the
really
gas
going to
workers
get.
are pulled.
Yeah.
The reserves. Will the unemployed be sent to fight?
I guess so.
No, it's just a slaughter.
Voyager smartly picking them off instead of just targeting the buildings now, making some lurkers on the very front line just for good measure. And well, the Legend does have that Protoss plasma shields, so maybe that could be enough.
Oh, and lurkers.
Yeah, the lurkers are done. The Lings are in the conga line formation. I think that's really it.
The Lings are here. I think the Legend is going to have his work cut out for him winning this one.
Yeah.
Let's see if the lurkers even burrow in time.
The Legend's only supply is up here at the top of the map.
Are the lurkers gonna burrow in time? Place your bets.
I'm not sure Voyager knows what lurkers do.
There you have it.
Yeah.
There it is.
GG.
GG. Good game.
One of them hasn't. There we go.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's really all we have for today. Stream I thought was a little shorter than I was kind of expecting. With 2 very new players, the games can really go on, but this one was was short relatively. I was pretty impressed with some of the Voyagers' moves. They were keeping their money low. Now, granted, a lot of that was from low worker count, and the Legend was honestly pretty okay with their worker count. They just needed cannons or gateways earlier.
Yeah, they just needed a means to defend themselves. If they had an army, then yeah, I feel like the Legend would have been in much better state. They had the money, just not the production buildings built.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that is that for this stream. So in the next stream is the group finals or the group finale, where we'll have a Voyager Mark. I think that's a rematch Joj and Mariposa, Verify Venez and Medusa, and Blue and Micah. And I know that one's a rematch.
There's some fun stuff coming up.
Yeah, some fun stuff coming up. The Legend 27 is still in the tournament, but their stint in group stages is over. We know where they are in the bracket. And I'll post that on the Discord. I'll do it like a bracket update thing and post it. So we know where half the players will be in the bracket. It comes up to this next stream, which would normally be Saturday, but might potentially be pushed back to Sunday. Stay tuned for that. Well, I guess that's really it.
Yeah. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck making it through this playlist. And if you're playing in this tournament,
where my VOD watchers? Where the VOD chads at?
Yeah, where the VOD chads at. Alright, we're done here.
Alright, bye-bye.